So Matteo, you told me yesterday about this new approach to Sagrantino. Tell us more about it.
Yes. So Sagrantino is the most important wine that we have here in Montefalco.
Right.
So we saw that people was quite intimidated about all of the powerful and the structure of the Sagrantino and the tannins, of course. So we know that Sagrantino is one of the most tannic variety that we have in the world. And it's kind of a problem because when you have too many tannins, you need to do a selection of these tannins.
Right.
Otherwise, it's too much for the actual market that we have today. So we decided to find a way to make the Sagrantino much more elegant and gentle, if we can say gentle for a Sagrantino. So we started a big project of course, in the vineyard. We do a nice selection of the grape, and we try to look for good maturation of the tannins. And after we decide when to pick the grape. So when we pick the grape, we know that the tannins are really ripe. So you will not find in our Sagrantino green tannins or too much aggressivity in the mouth. So when we bring back to the winery, the grapes, we try to work as gentle as possible. Otherwise, we are going to extract too much.
So you started from this classic, strong Sagrantino with this vision of making it more gentle, more approachable. You believe that's what people are looking for, that's what the market is asking for, Sagrantino that is slightly kind of toned down.
Yeah, we know that we want the structure of the Sagrantino, but we want it more elegant.
Okay.
So we want in the mouth something that is smooth and round, with a selection of the tannins, not green tannins, but we want tannins that are ripe, that are nice to have in the mouth, and something that is nice to have a good meat, a good meal, and to drink with,
So what sort of food would you recommend with your Sagrantino?
So the perfect food is something that has some fatty part. So a good meat with some fat part, because with the tannins you are going to clean your mouth.
Yeah, it washes away.
Yeah, exactly, and it's become really perfect. We are in our barrel room. And we have different sizes. So we are going from the barriques and to the big barrel, the 5,000 liter and 2,500 liter. Do you know why? We think that for our Sagrantino, the best size is the big barrel. So 5,000 and 2,500 liters. So all of our selection are going in this barrel because we achieve the smoothness and the selection of tannins. We don't want to give some more tannins to the wine, so we use the big barrel that are going to work on the elegance and on the smoothness of this wine.
Because if I understand right, a small barrel would affect it more, would affect the flavor.
You have more oak for a less quantity of wine. So, of course, you will give some more aromas and some more tannins to the wine.
And Sagrantino doesn't need
anymore. Yeah, exactly.
It's aromatic enough.
It's already enough. Yeah.
All right. So, thank you.
Chin.
Today we're going to have a special wine, Sagrantino, yes, but not Sagrantino as you know it. So here with us is Liu, who's going to tell us what are we drinking, Liu?
Sagrantino sparkling, made by 100% Sagrantino grape in rosé style.
Wonderful. So I understand you're the only producer making this wine. Well, how did you get that idea?
In 2005, my father thought that in the future there will be an interest for sparkling made out indigenous grape. So he said we had a vineyard exposed north that was not giving us the best grape for our red wine. So he thought, why we don't try to make a sparkling made by Sagrantino? So after a few years we did the experimentation. The first bottle was on the market. Now, after 15 years, it's a really a good success that we have.
Yeah.
And a lot of local people, but also in the other countries, start to know this kind of wine.
So you've been perfecting it for 15 years.
Exactly.
Can we taste that perfection?
With pleasure.
Yeah, look at the color. Well, there you go. This is why I'm wearing white, so you can tell the color. This is wonderful.
So Sagrantino is known to be grape full of polyphenol, so full of color and tannin. In this case, it reveals aromas of wild strawberry, grapefruit, some agrumes like orange, but in the same time it has this feeling in the mouth of a more structured sparkling that actually we have very often with our prosciutto, because you know in Umbria we do a very good prosciutto.
Yeah, I love your prosciutto. Yesterday I also tasted your other sparkling wine, which is a blend of Sagrantino and Chardonnay. But this one is just, something else. It's more spectacular. It also, I love this color.
The color came from the skin of Sagrantino that we picked earlier, so they are not so dark as for the red wine. But that's why it's this pink, quite going to the salmon.
Yeah, exactly. It's a beauty.
Thanks.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers.